Hey friends, the budget you are about to see is our actual numbers. However, it is not the program that we use for our actual personal financial budgeting. We use a budgeting software called You Need a Budget, otherwise known as YNAB. And I'm gonna go ahead and link some information down below in the description box. If you decide you would like to give YNAB a try, you get a 34-day free trial. And then if you use the referral link that's down there, if you decide to sign up, you will get an additional free month, as will we. We use YNAB because I can take it anywhere with me. It's on the computer, it's on our phones. There is a yearly membership fee. To me, it's worth every single penny. Wherever we are, YNAB is with us. This is not a sponsored video, but I have had questions in the past wondering why we use a spreadsheet for our budgeting. And just for personal reasons, I don't like to show our actual YNAB like screenshots because it does have like some account information on there. So I transfer the information from there into a spreadsheet to share with all of you. Without further ado, here is the information that you technically came for. Hey friends, welcome back. Today I have got our March 2018 budget recap for you. Let's see how we did. And if you are new around here, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Consider hitting the red subscribe button to be a part of the family. We would love to have you. But let's jump right into our March budget. So fortunately, March was a 5-paycheck month for my husband. He gets paid every single Friday, so that was a nice little perk that we had during the month of March. Starting with our fixed expenses, most of these were pretty much right on. So our rent, our life insurance, internet, electric, Netflix, and sewer were budgeted right on 100%. So we didn't go over or under on any of those. Then if you take a look at the cell phone, we were slightly under by 64 cents, not a huge deal. Water, we were under by $6.97. I always budget a little bit high because there are some months that are higher and some that are lower, so we did save a little bit on the water bill this month. Adobe Photo Suite also was 100% right on. We pay that monthly fee for all of the Adobe products, such as Adobe Premiere, which is what I use to edit these videos on, and Adobe Photoshop, plus a bunch that I don't use, but my husband does. Taking a look at groceries, we did go slightly over. We budgeted $400. We spent $423.13. And I will say that wasn't too bad considering I did a pretty decent little stop at Costco. Decent for us is like $80 to $100. That's like high. We don't get a whole lot from there. So I did a Costco run, and then I also did a little bit of stocking up on meat, both at Costco and some other sales that I happened to just stumble upon during the month, so that put us over slightly. For gas, we were over $3.48. Again, not a huge deal. So if you're looking at the full category of fixed expenses between the overages and the ones we came under on, we were over $19 in this category as a whole. Taking a look at our flexible expenses and sinking funds, something that we just started this month was actually funding all of these, or most of them, based on the prior 12 months averages of what was spent in there. So for the miscellaneous expenses, I didn't fund anything. We spent $15, and that was for a school fundraiser that I didn't know was coming up. So Jackson did a fun run at his school, a booster-thon fundraiser. If you're familiar or have children in school, sent $15 in for his fun run. He did 39 laps, which is pretty good for a little guy. On the kids fund, we did go over by $35.98. Some of this included the Epic app that they use on their iPads, the book fair at school for Jackson, and then I did snag quite a bit of clearance clothes for next year. And then Alice needed like some little shorts to go under her dresses. With the weather warming up, I could have probably held off, but Children's Place had a good deal online. I got them cheaper there than I could anywhere locally, and the quality is a bit better than the local store, so I did snag a few pair of those. For household, we budgeted $100. We came in under by $31.88. Some of those expenses included a thermos for Jackson's lunchbox so that he can take warm foods in his lunch the days that he chooses to take lunch. Some birthday party supplies for Alice. We're heading out of town for spring break, and we're gonna have a very early birthday party for her with my side of the family. Her birthday's not until mid-May, so it's about a month and a half early, but I just picked up like some plates and stuff like that. Not a whole lot. It was probably less than $10. And then I needed some bulbs for something around the house. I don't remember what. I feel like all of our light bulbs are starting to go randomly. Like our porch went out, and then the light bulb above me went out, which is like a recessed lighting in our dining area, and then one in the kitchen went out, and then like the bulb in my wax warmer went out. I feel like I've been buying bulbs left and right. Also included hangers for the closet, like $2 on an overage for Grove Collaborative on my last haul, which I'll link up here if you want to see what I got. And we did buy an Amazon Fire Stick, but I only paid about $2 out of pocket because Amazon had it on sale where you saved $15, and then I had an Amazon gift card or points credit on file, so we only paid $2, so not too bad. For clothing, we only bought one item. I got an athletic shirt for Will on clearance at Walmart for $3.18. Personal care, we did go over. I think for April, we're gonna up that from $75 to $100. It seems like there's always something that comes up in the personal care that I don't expect. So we went over by $24.55. Some of those expenses included probiotics for Will and I. The kids needed more vitamins. I did buy protein bars at Costco twice, Zip Fizz from Costco, and then Alice had the stomach flu. So I needed to run out one night and get some Pepto for her tummy. Medical and health, I budgeted $100. I spent that full $100 plus some. You'll see the extra down in another category. If you don't know, I'm still paying on bills back from like November until now. I've had a lot of medical stuff going on, and so we pulled some money out of savings last month to pay off a lot of that medical. And then we reimbursed, which you'll see here in a little bit as well. We reimbursed some of that savings, but my medical is just crazy. The $100 was for the monthly expenses that I knew were coming for appointments that were already scheduled and like recurring medications. Fun money, we came in under $14.48. Some of that included Justice League on Blu-ray that came out. Will wanted that for his collection. We did purchase Snack Crate, which I'll link the video up top of us trying that. That was an experience. Spotify subscription, and I got a few workbooks for the kids. I put this under fun money, which some of you are probably like, that's weird. I got like a kindergarten and first grade workbook for the kids because they enjoy working on that type of stuff. Dining out, we only went out once this month. We went to the Parkette Drive-In. I also have a video of that day. Parkette Drive-In was featured on Drive-Ins, Diners, and Dives. I watched a way old episode from like 2010 and they featured the burgers from the Parkette, so we decided to go check out because it was no place that we'd actually been here where we live. Put $150 into the auto savings account, which covers things like car insurance, registration, repairs, oil changes, etc. And $180 into the gift savings account, which covers all gift giving. Some people have asked in the past, is this just Christmas? This is everything. This is birthdays, anniversaries, Mother's Day, Father's Day, any gift giving for our immediate family, extended family, and friends comes out of this account. So that's why it seems like a high amount per month. For debt, this category is changing a bit. The First Associate loan is one of Will's student loans from when he was in college. This is a private loan. We've been paying on this for a while. It's a minimum of $196.35 a month. It fluctuates by about $1 either way. We did send $200 to that. And then you'll see the Fed loan servicing and Navient is on there. I added those in because this month there is not a minimum due, but it will go into repayment in April. So we will have to start paying minimums or paying on those. So we're going to take the money from what we used to send to the van, plus any snowball we can get rolling if you're familiar with Dave Ramsey, and send it towards student loans. The overage that I spent on medical that wasn't budgeted up top in that $100, I spent $351.29 over that for past bills and my steroid injections in my back, etc. That was paid just out of the budget. We cash flowed that. And then taking a look at savings, we were able to replenish $700 to our emergency / savings account for medical bills that we paid for last month. And then Jackson and Alice each got their allowance. Now, you'll notice I budgeted $10 for each child. They got $11. We were cleaning one afternoon and they were being super helpful and helping with a lot of things around the house. So I said, I'm gonna go ahead and throw an extra $1 into your allowance. And no, $11 is not a lot each month, or $10, which is what we typically spend. I'll be doing a video here soon, I hope, on how we do the kids' allowance. So that is our March budget recap. Let me know down below how you did in March. I'd love to hear it. And make sure to watch the April budget that I posted a few days ago to see what our April looks like. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye.